this is Mind Over Number, and I am Karonda, spiritual coach, intuitive, and numerologist. Getting ready for a Life Path 1 reading. Before we get started here, I want to give thanks to the Divine Mother, Father God, who helps me interpret all these messages in the way they are meant to be received. So those of negative orientation are not welcome here. Nope, not at all. You got to go. All in the name of the Creator. Now, if you don't know how to calculate your life path number, add the single digits of your birth year to the single or double digits of your birth month and the single or double digits of your birth day. This is the calculation I use when I am creating your numerology charts. So if you ever want a full numerology chart reading from me, where I incorporate the divine triangle, which looks at your life cycles, ages 0 through 81, along with any karmic numbers, your life path number, your destiny number, your personality number, all that good stuff. My information is in the description box below that you can check out there. All right. Now this is a Life Path 1 reading. And Life Path 1 is all about innovation, independence, okay, self-awareness. The Life Path of 1 gives you traits related to being a very strong leader. So you can be found in careers suited towards management, startups, entrepreneurships, things of the such. You like to work independently, and you're able to think of new creative ideas, and you're very motivated to achieve those goals. The challenges with 1 often include being stubborn, inflexible, okay, doubting your own skills, even loneliness at times, because you can be critical of yourself and others, and face difficulties with collaboration, and sometimes can come across as domineering. All right, so that is the life path of 1. Before I get started, I want to say that I'm trying out this new spread here called the Sherlock spread. Okay, it's about getting definite answers to solve problems. All right, now because it is related to Sherlock, okay, we're going to look at the plot of the story and look at your adversary, your Moriarty, even. What's going on with the outside influences? We call that Baker Street. Okay. Then we're going to come up with, the likely solution here as reflected in the tarot. And then to find the missing clue, we're going to add up all the face cards and find that card in the tarot deck by means of numbers. It's fun, okay? With that being said, I'm ready. Let's get set and let's go. With the energy of this reading, I rolled a 2. So the second day or the second month could be significant. 2 is the number of duality. All right, it is the number of balance, cooperation, attraction, even. So, as well as partnerships. I'm going to get 2 cubes out of my Zodiac bag here to help give you confirmation. Always take what resonates with you, leave what does not. Don't make anything fit. But if it does, we call that a synchronicity, because there is no such things as coincidence. Nope, God's too great for that. Now we have Libra coming out here. This could be your sign or the sign of someone you are dealing with. We have the time frame of May 21st through June 20th. That specifically is Gemini season. So there could be something specific about Gemini season, or that could be the time frame of your birthday or someone else, or just a significant time and space pertaining to this message. We have the element of water. And water talks about our feelings, our emotions, our intuition, right? So we can be in our feels about something that occurred during this specific time and space, or regarding a Libra. Or it could be a Libra. I don't know. You do. I'm going to go ahead here and get a card for you at this time, ones. Okay? Just know that this message can resonate at any point in time and space, just whenever it gets to you. Because the past is a bunch of memories, and the future is determined by what you do right now. So, where's your energy at right now, one? What is the energy for the one at this point in time? We have a mountain here. Pull that back down for a minute. Okay, we got mountain energy. Okay. The 21st could be significant. 21st day of any month. The 3rd day of any month. The 3rd month. The age 3. The age 21. Life path 3. Take it as it resonates. But the 1 working with the 2 is about a new start when it comes to some form of partnership, or wanting to move forward to collaborate with someone else, as that reduces down to a 3 energy. 3 talks about communication as well as growth and development and coming together, right? Social gatherings even. We have a 8 of clubs on this card, and that talks about movement forward, right? Not being held down by any obstacles. You're moving fast, you're trusting your intuition, you've balanced out situations, we got some sort of order and structure, and we're trying to move forward at a rapid rate. Now, the mountain card itself talks about obstacles, challenges, wanting to move forward, not giving up, making new plans. In terms of a relationship, we could be trying to come up with ways to share some form of responsibilities, or trying to build solid foundation with a partner. And related to our finances or our career, we could be having a lot of work or a heavy workload right now and feeling a bit fatigued and burnt out from a lot of responsibilities and obligations right now. All right, so there's challenges with that mountain energy that we're needing to overcome at the moment. So let's get the character oracle, and then we'll clarify with the tarot for this Sherlock reading. So, what is the story here? What is the story? What obstacle are we trying to overcome? Okay, this is work related. We got employee coming out. Worker service or consultation could be significant. Now what's pressing on your mind right now, one? We got Capitan falling out here. Navigator of destiny, voyage, leadership, decision making, and objective is what's on the card. So right now, we're trying to overcome some sort of obstacle when it comes to employment. We're trying to make some sort of decision when it comes to some sort of leadership role or management even. That's what I'm getting with that captain energy. Now, what's your obstacle? Who's your Moriarty right now? What is the major obstacle for my ones at this time? That flipped out reverse. We have volunteer, selfish devotion, willingness, spirit of service, duty, dedication. Now volunteering, well, that's free work. We're not getting paid properly for the job we're doing right now, maybe. No volunteer work. It came out reverse. I don't know. Well, we'll flip it right back up, okay? This could have something to do with volunteering. And maybe our volunteering is not making money, and so we're trying to balance out the good works we're doing with our job at the moment. What's influencing this? Okay, what are the outside influences? What's going down on Baker Street? Well, we got a spy, espionage, okay, undercover, seeker, secrets, intelligence agent, covert. Interesting. Now, what is the main issue here going on related to work? We got criminal here, transgression of justice, prison, parole, discipline. One card for the likely outcome here. And then we'll move on to the tarot. Okay, we have Barber, artist of tresses. I enjoy that. You call your barber an artist of tresses next time you see him. Okay. Trimming, beautification, adornment, and fashion. Okay. So it seems we're trying to find some form of employment here, but there could be an issue due to our background, is what I'm getting with this criminal coming out, and the main issue here when it comes to our employment. And so maybe we could be trying to get into the door by ways of volunteering. And with the solution being barber, that gives me, barbers are independent contractors, right? And so this could be a way for us to get our foot into the door in order to find some sort of income. Just take that as it resonates. Now let's clarify this employment here. This one card. Ooh. We got the Magician. Okay, the Magician is Mercury energy. That speaks about communication. Okay. Your Mercury placement could be significant at this time, or Mercury retrograde even, as it's Mercury retrograde as I'm recording this video. Now, the Magician is someone who has all the tools they need in order to manifest what it is they desire, right? They're able to use their intuition, use their gifts, use their skills, and, come up with a solution in order to move forward on a situation. They're very confident and are able to take action because they have had enough time and experience in order to take charge and action and move forward. So I'm getting that it's like we have everything we need here to make money. We're just needing to be more creative when it comes to our idea of work, possibly. Let's clarify. Captain. We got this 5 of Swords reversed. Now this talks about resolution, conflict, okay? This is wanting to compromise when it comes to our goals. So at this time, ones is what I'm getting is that we're trying to make a decision, resolve some sort of conflict. There's been some sort of disputes or arguments, or we've just been in our heads a lot when it comes to making a decision on where our head is at. The 5 of Swords talks about the 3 stages of our mind, right? It's like, oh my God, we can't believe we're doing something, and we sit there and stuck them in our heads. But then there comes a need where it's like, okay, are we going to move forward? Are we going to keep, doing this? Are we going to lay down our swords? Are we going to, look back at what it is we've done? And then there comes that feeling of accomplishment of, okay, I finally, made the decision on whether or not to leave, go, stay. And now we're reached the point where we're feeling like for us to take charge and action, there's going to be a need to compromise when it comes to our attitude and the way that we choose to communicate, is what I'm getting here. All right. Let's clarify volunteer. We got an Ace of Wands. Okay, that is a spark of creation. The Ace of Wands is very, divine energy. It's about excitement. It's about coming up with a new plan, a new idea, something that we can't wait to implement. And with this being in our obstacle right now, with this volunteer work, it's like we're needing to gain some sort of willingness to continue, something that brings us joy. Right? People who volunteer do it because they love the work, right? They don't care if they're, really getting, monetary gains from the work they do. They do it because they're devoted to the work. They're devoted to helping, and they enjoy the people and the ability to even be of service. Now let's clarify this spy energy. We got a King of Wands coming out reversed. Now this could be a masculine fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Could be you or another person. Just take it as it resonates. But this is someone who has strong leadership qualities, but they're very controlling when it comes to their authority. They can be a bit impulsive and a bit overbearing as well. Okay, this could be a business owner or a father figure, even just someone who has some sort of authority, but they use it to control others, right? They use that position, that power, and act very hastily in their decisions, and they're really not as effective as they think they are. So it's like someone around us is looking at a way to perhaps sabotage us. Take it as it resonates with this spy energy and a King of Wands reverse. Or this could be a warning of sorts, of some sort of action that we're taking that's not effective. Okay. So by doing something in this sneaky undercover type of way, it's not giving us the position or control that we're seeking. Right? Where the obstacle right now is an opportunity. And the Ace of Wands speaks about spirit, it speaks about intuition, it speaks about passion and desires, and the way we're going about things. It's like we're not using our skills, we're not using our passions, we're not working with a purpose, and that's leading to us not being effective when it comes to us searching for employment right now. Let's clarify this criminal energy. We have Three of Pentacles, right? This talks about collaboration, coming together, working with others. This also talks about contracting work. It's about learning and sharing goals with other people. Now, with this being the sum of the issue here, clarified by this criminal card, it's we're needing to be more disciplined. And collaborate with others in order for us to gain that control that we're trying to seek out on our own, is what I'm getting here. Okay, clarify this barber. Yeah, we got Eight of Swords. It's like we're stuck in our heads, stuck in our thoughts, overthinking, a lot of limiting beliefs, doubting our capabilities, not seeing things clearly. It's a lot of negative talk in our heads, and we're feeling frustrated and powerless, but we're not just going with the flow of things. We're not looking at what's really holding us back, which is our own lack mindset here with this Eight of Swords. Now with this barber energy, I'm getting perhaps there's a need to perhaps, clean ourselves up, work with others in order to be more presentable, even as this talks about adornment and fashion, right? And if we're looking for work, we're going to need to dress the part. And it's like we're trying to do so much alone, but that's leading to us being conflicted in our own negative thoughts here, and it's not effective. We know we're capable. We know we have skills, but it's like we need to work on our communication and our own thoughts or views about ourselves in order for us to get that opportunity that is our seeking right now. Okay. So, for the final conclusion of this reading, we're going to add up the face cards here and find that final card in the deck through numbers. Because what is numerology but the correlation of numbers and their significance in our world. And we have a 5 of Swords. That is a 5. We have the 8 of Swords. That is an 8. We have a 3 of Pentacles. That is a 3. We have Ace of Wands. That is a 1. And then we have the King of Wands, which is an 11 energy. And we have the Magician. And that is 1. So we're going to add all these up. 8 plus 5. What is that? That is 13. I don't have a calculator in front of me, but I always want to make sure it's right in my head. Yes, 13. 13 plus 3, that's 16. 16 plus 1, that's 17. 17 plus 1 again, that's 18. 18 plus 11, that is 29. So '29th could be significant, the age 29. Okay, take that as it resonates. But the 29th card is let me think. That is 1. So 29 is after 20, that is the Ace of Cups. Okay. Communication. Okay, Ace of Cups. Now I have to find the Ace of Cups in the tarot deck here. And then we'll look at the front and what is behind that Ace of Cups as well. Oh, it's way back here. Interesting. Ooh. Okay. We have this Ace of Cups sandwiched between the Tower and the Lovers. So, what we're missing here is this Ace of Cups. And the Ace of Cups is a new start, right? It's an emotional offer. It's a new beginning. This could talk about a new relationship or just an opportunity that is given by the divine when it comes to our feelings, our emotions, our intuition. It's an opportunity to begin anew with a person, place, or thing. Now in the past energy here, we have this Tower. The Tower is Mars energy, so your Mars placement could be significant at this time. Mars is the planet of masculinity, right? It talks about action, determination, okay? It's where we go when we're feeling attacked or threatened or upset in a situation. Now the Tower is a card that speaks about building something up to the point where we're no longer even focused on anything else. And then the universe comes in, you know, natural disasters, okay, the elements, blows your tower right down and strikes you with a lightning bolt, you know, an epiphany moment that everything is temporary and everything that you thought was solid really was built on a false foundation. And a tower moment is an unexpected event. Okay, it is a major change. It's a loss in order to regain and recover a situation. Now the lovers, this is Gemini energy, and this talks about choices. This talks about communication. Talks about needing to make a decision. It also talks about communication. And so in the past here, there could have been a shakeup when it comes to our work or our employment or our finances of some kind, when it comes to working with others. And for us to overcome this obstacle, I'm getting there's a need to get it out of our heads, get out of these negative thought patterns, get over ourselves even, and reevaluate how we view ourselves, because sometimes what others see in us or our outward personality even is different than how we actually feel as an individual. And so we could be coming across a bit strong in some ways. Okay, that's common for ones. But for this new opportunity to present itself, this new beginning, this couple of, manifestation that we've been brewing, we're going to have to decide, make a choice to bring some sort of harmony and peace in our environment. And this could talk about a partnership as well, with this Lover's card and an Ace of Cups. Let's get the Rebel deck, and then I'll end this reading. What we got? Don't talk to anyone. Don't look at anyone. Okay? Whatever you're thinking about doing, don't do it. And you're the ish. Don't forget it. Now is not the effing time. And you need some effing time alone. And you know why. Alright? So right now it could be time to focus on yourself at the moment and what you need to move forward. And whatever it is that we're thinking about doing when it comes to actions, okay, trying to move forward on something, it's going to lead to this Tower moment is what I'm getting. And with this King of Wands, they can act too fast and rash when it comes to trying to make a decision. So there's a need to contemplate our next action in order to resolve an issue, right? We're going to need to get on the same page as others by first getting on the same page with ourselves. Okay? That's the message I got for you right now, ones. Okay, if you enjoyed the reading, please like the video, share and subscribe. If that did not resonate with you, I am sorry. Please forgive me. And thank you for joining me. I love you.